Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday. Oh, you changed
How are
your
you?
hair color, right?
Not yet. I just removed the color of my hair.
Oh, really?
This is
Ah,
bleach. Yeah,
it's
so
a
on Sunday,
bleaching. Which
yeah,
color do you want?
on Sunday. I want a brown
Ah,
chestnut.
I didn't know that. To change the
Yeah.
color, you need to bleach it first, right?
It's possible for you to just put the color in the hair, but if you really want to get the
Yeah,
color that you
beautiful
like,
color.
exact color, yeah, you have to remove the color of your hair because
Ah,
the combination of black and other
yeah.
color is not good. So they have to remove the
Okay,
color of
I
your
see.
hair. That's why it's like this.
Yeah, it looks good,
Right, colorless.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Wow, I was very shocked when I look at it. Like, oh my
I
god.
thought there's a
Yes.
blondie color.
Blood color. Yes. Oh, I think it doesn't fit me. That's why.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Well, then, do you have any plans for your Chuseok?
My Chuseok, I just stay at home mostly, but I
Oh.
just visit my parents' house shortly. Tomorrow in the morning, I visit there
Mm.
with wearing mask and have some small talk,
Mm.
less than 1 to 2 hours, and then come back to
Mm.
home.
I see. With your family or just you?
With my family.
I see. Okay. Well, at least it's just for a bit.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Well, then, have you read an article for today's class?
Yes, the number
Oh, what's the
um,
title?
1288.
1288. 1288
Yeah,
is
married at first sight.
Married at First Sight. Okay. Could you please tell me something about this?
Yep. Despite its obvious appeal, the Nine Network's reality TV show Married at First Sight in Australia is based on a false premise. This social experiment is built on the notion that individuals looking for love by matched by experts, increasing the possibility of a lasting and satisfying union. However, it is entirely apparent that the show all but guarantees relationship failure. But the first 5 seasons, it seems that only one couple has stayed together. Many would say this is due to the way the program is produced, with the emphasis on heightened dramas and ensuring high ratings. But the real science of relationships can provide very specific reasons as to why contestants experience a relationship breakdown and report personality stress. Research from the past 30 years suggests two of the most important factors in determining relationship success are stress and people's level of relationship commitment. Based on these two variables alone, we can predict that very few of married at first sight couples would last. Across many relationship studies conducted in the laboratory as well by tracking couples over time, they find that more stressed couples are exposed to, the more likely it is they will experience relationship problems, reductions in satisfaction, and even relationship dissolution. This is because stress taxes our physical and psychology resources, making it harder to regulate emotions, engage in effective problem solving, and put the needs of our partners first. In times of stress, we require comfort, support, and reassurance. But if our partners are also stressed, then we are unlikely to receive this response. This only heightens distress and dissatisfaction. Numerous studies have found that when people are put in situations of high stress or conflict, they are more likely to criticize and blame their partner and even express contempt towards them. Importantly, these tendencies are more likely to occur when people already have particular personal vulnerabilities. These can include, but are not limited to, a greater sensitivity to fear and rejection, a history of past negative relationship experiences, or a history of mental health issues. Relationship commitment is defined as holding a desire and intent to continue with a relationship well into the future. Popular models of commitment suggest people are more likely to be committed if they invest time and efforts into the relationship, are highly satisfied with it, and if the quality of viable alternatives, i.e., other potential partners, is low. Participants are unlikely to be high in commitment at the outset of the married at first sight experiment. Firstly, they have yet to invest time and efforts in the union. They might be invested in the idea of it, but no time and efforts has been invested prior to the commitment ceremony. Secondly, they have no sense of relationship satisfaction, not having spent any time with the partner. And if a given couple is exposed to stress early on, this is likely to sabotage any future satisfaction. Thirdly, the quality of a viable alternative partner is high. In recent seasons, the show has portrayed situations that make other partners very acceptable, such as the introduction of interracial couples. So, if relationship science already tells us that stress and lack of commitment, alongside personal vulnerabilities, can produce a perfect storm, why do the show makers actively work to create these conditions while selling a story of the search for true love? These kinds of social experiments are not the sort that real science is based on, and no research ethics committee would ever provide approval for such an experiment to go ahead. Sure.
Right. Yes. Any questions about the vocabulary?
Yeah, no question.
Okay. So what network and reality TV show makes a social experiment that is built on the notion that individuals looking for love are matched by experts, increasing the possibility of a lasting and satisfying union.
Yeah. The Nine Network's reality TV show, Married at First Sight in Australia. Yeah, that's the network.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. And according to the research from the past 30 years, what are the two most important factors in determining a relationship?
Yeah. Research from the past 30 years suggests two of the most important factors in determining relationship success are stress and people's level of relationship commitment.
Right. And popular models of commitment suggest that people are more likely to be committed if they are what?
The, Popular models of commitment suggest people are more likely to commit if they invest time and efforts into the relationship.
Right, of course. And how does the reality TV show work according to the article?
Okay, actually, so how does the TV show work?
Mhm.
Actually, the TV show work. mm, okay, the TV show tells us that stress and lack of commitment can produce a perfect storm.
Right. Yes, you're very correct. Have you watched this TV show?
No, I would never watch it, these TV shows, but I think this
I see.
idea and is very impressive.
Right. Yeah, I watched that once. So I was looking for something to watch, and then suddenly I saw that. Yes.
Mm,
That's why. And do you think marriage can be included in any social experiment? Mm-hmm.
marriage can be included in any social experiment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mm, yes, right. I think so. Because
Mm-hmm.
we don't actually before we get married, we don't know what would happen with your partner, especially when you get married and have children. Then your life will be changed permanently
Mm-hmm.
and dramatically. So if
Yes.
you knew that before you come married, then you if you can study from that kind of uh, experiment, then you can decide whether you get married or not, or how you can learn how to manage your marriage life.
Right. Yeah. So it's also nice. Yes, as well. And do you believe in matchmakers?
Matchmakers? Mm,
Mm-hmm.
yes, right. I think so. But this that will be not perfect. But I think
Mm-hmm.
it will make the happy marriage life. Um, the possibility make higher.
Mm-hmm. I see. Right. Yes. Also, the possibility, yes, would be higher. Right.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to a matchmaker?
No, not. But um, from the present until now, lots of people get married by the matchmakers. They accept matchmakers'
Oh.
advice, or some people even pay for that.
I see. Yes. I was about to ask that. Is it for free? But then
Yeah,
you said some people should pay
yeah,
for that.
yeah.
Yes. Oh, okay. So it's not really free. There
Yeah,
are no
actually,
matchmakers who are
yeah,
free.
especially for high society people or professional um, people such as doctors, medical doctor or lawyers, then
Wow.
their family they use the kind of a matchmaker to find their partner.
Oh my. I see. I thought it's their freedom to choose.
Yeah, And also in
Mhm.
Korea, we have several matchmaking websites. If you join that
Mhm.
website and then pay some yeah, money, then you can get some information of your potential partners.
Wow, I see. Yes. And in your opinion, how does stress affect any relationship?
Um, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, if you get stressed, then if you upset, then um, of course it give lots of bad effective to your partner or your children. So I think it's very
Mhm.
important to keep your stress and then lower the stress level.
Mhm. Yes, right. Of course. Yes, your children and your partner will be affected.
Yeah.
Yes, that's why, of course. So we have to learn how to do self-control. Yes, as
Yes, right,
well.
exactly.
Yes. All right. Okay. Well, then, any additional thing to say about this?
No, everything is okay.
Okay. So if you don't have, then thank you so much. Are you going to have a class on Thursday or no?
On Thursday, um,
Mm-hmm.
why not? I have a class.
Okay.
I didn't know that we have a class on Thursday, but
Ah,
yeah, I didn't cancel yet.
okay, okay. Right. Then I'll see you on Thursday if you're busy. Okay?
Okay, see you Thursday. Bye bye.
Yes.